Let's talk about how difficult it can be for us to start a new business. And when I say us, that means it includes me as well, because when I first started, it was extremely difficult. I needed the right mindset. So today I want to talk to you about how you can start your business and ensure that you are starting with the right mindset, because starting anything as a Gen X woman can take a lot of courage, right? We are the unseen generation, especially as women. So I want to give you tips on how you can create the best possible mindset that you can have as an entrepreneur. If you are coming from office, you have to change your mindset from being an office employee to becoming an entrepreneurial mindset kind of person, right? So if we haven't met yet, my name is Melissa Houston. I am the founder of She Means Profit. I am a contributor at Forbes.com, and I am passionate about helping women, especially Gen X women, build businesses. You want to build your business so you can build your wealth. So welcome. And if you like what you see, I encourage you, please hit subscribe, hit like, and share it with any friends that you may have that you feel that would benefit from this video. Okay, having the right mindset is really important because a mindset, believe it or not, can really make or break your business. So you want to ensure that you have a positive, forward-thinking growth mindset. And if you're like, oh no, I don't have that, so I don't think I can grow a business, that is entirely untrue, because you can transform your mindset from a rather negative one to a positive one with some easy tweaks. So when you're starting a business as a Gen X woman, you're basically embracing the reinvention. And ironically enough, the R in our profit method stands for reinvention. And we want to get you to reinvent your life as an entrepreneur. So you are going from office to entrepreneur. You need to embrace the fact that you are open to trying new things. And trying new things means getting out of your comfort zone. It means probably feeling scared, like most women feel when they're starting something new. So my best advice for feeling the fear is to feel the fear, but do it anyways, because it's never going to go away on its own. You have to put it into action. You have to start taking the steps out of your comfort zone, trying new things. And then that's when you get used to feeling the fear and you're doing it anyways. So shifting from an employee mindset to the mindset of a business owner requires that you take risks, but you want to take strategic risks. You want to challenge yourself and plan out what you plan on doing with your business and taking it step by step. You don't want to just jump in willy-nilly without a plan, right? So having an entrepreneurial mindset means planning your business out, planning for risk, reward, what's going to go well, what may not go well, and how you're going to handle it. So ensuring that you are understanding that planning will help alleviate that maybe fear that you're feeling will help. The biggest tip I can give you with mindset as an entrepreneur is that failure is most definitely part of the journey. I don't like to use the word fail, but it's going to feel like failure at times where you try something new, you put it out into the world, and it just didn't work. And that's not necessarily failure. To me, failure is when you fail at something and it knocks you down and you never get up again, you never try again. So with an entrepreneurial mindset is when you're faced with these type of failures, all it is just saying, you know what, you have to refine your message. You have to refine something that's going wrong in the entire process. So you just look at things differently and you're like, okay, so maybe I can put it out into the world in a different way and try it. And maybe that will work that time. And maybe it won't, but you have to keep refining things and trying them again and seeing what will work, because things don't just automatically work. You don't just say, okay, I'm going to build this business. I'm going to launch this product. I'm going to put it out in the world. And then poof, millions of people are going to buy it. That's overnight success, and that just doesn't happen. You have to be willing to accept the failures and look at them, as my friend Victoria Labalme says, and she wrote a book about this. It is fantastic. I love it. You fail forward. Value your experience. as an entrepreneur, you are bringing, especially as a Gen X entrepreneur, you are bringing in your life and your work experience that you've accumulated to this date. So don't underestimate the fact that you don't have a lot of experience, because you absolutely do. You just don't have a lot of experience as an entrepreneur, but you take the experience that you've had in the past and you put it towards your business and build it for the future. To feel imposter syndrome is completely natural, but it doesn't have to be a reality. We all feel it at some point, but we don't get stuck in it. So having that entrepreneurial mindset is saying, you know what, I may feel this, but this is not who I am. I am an expert in what I'm doing. Therefore, I bring value. Focus on the value that you bring. Understand that you are not an imposter. You are an expert in what you're sharing. I encourage you to take the mindset of abundance instead of scarcity. You may hear this a lot in the entrepreneurial space, and the reason is because it's very important to talk about. When you have abundance, you understand that there is wealth for everybody. When you have scarcity, it means that you're feeling or you're living very limitedly. So understand that there are plenty of opportunities for you to take advantage of. There's enough success to go around. You shouldn't feel like you're competing with others or that there's not enough space for your competitors and yourself. It's a big world out there. There's billions of people on this planet, and the internet is so fantastic because we have access to a huge audience. I want you to focus on progress, not perfection, because people who get stuck in perfection are so busy trying to perfect their offer before they get it out there that they never end up putting anything out there. So sometimes you got to do the shitty thing and put it out there. And I don't mean shitty thing like being neglectful and just not doing a good job, right? Because we all want to do a good job. Do a good job, but it may not be perfect. And I'll tell you, in my 4.5 years of experience as an entrepreneur and as a Forbes columnist, I know that sometimes you think that something is just not good and you put it out there anyways, and it's surprising how many people respond to it. So sometimes that shitty thing is actually way better than that perfect thing. So don't hold yourself back. Don't get stuck in perfectionism, because that is truly what's going to hold you back. You're going to hear this a lot as an entrepreneur, and I have some pretty strong opinions about this as well. Yes, you need to invest in yourself, but that doesn't mean you need to invest in everything. Be selective of what you invest in and understand where you are in the process. There's no point in jumping ahead and paying for things and believing that because you're doing that, it's going to get you further ahead in the game. I've done it, I'm guilty of it, and it did not work. So focus on where you are and how you can improve from where you are to get you to the next level. Confidence is built by doing it. It's as easy as that. You know, you feeling a lack of confidence at first, and that's absolutely normal because you're a beginner. You can't be an expert at something when you're just starting out. So you build your confidence as you go. My final reminder is you're really not starting from zero. Your experience, your knowledge, your network, everything that you've accumulated over the years has got you where you are today. This is a stepping stone, not a limitation. So go enjoy being an entrepreneur, enjoy the experience, and learn your lessons, because there's plenty of lessons. Even for the seasoned entrepreneurs who've been in business for years, they're constantly learning lessons. Business is really a series of mistakes, and all we can do is learn from them and take those lessons and go forward. So I want to congratulate you on your journey to entrepreneurship. And if you like what you see, by all means, please hit like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend to see if they can help them as well.